A Pensacola woman now serving time after she pleaded no contest to adoption deception and petty theft charges. Shanarial Johnson, arrested in June and was sentenced this week.
She was found guilty of deceiving a Virginia family into thinking they'd be adopting her baby. WEAR's Brent Carney spoke to the family. Brent, that family lost a lot of money in this process.
Well, under Florida law, the mother carrying the baby is allowed to ask for money for costs related to caring for that child. The family spent more than $10,000, and now they're fighting to get that money back. Emily and Jordan were high school sweethearts in Virginia, and they were looking to expand their family.
When we were talking about a family, in the future, we were like, we want a very diverse family, some of our own, some from different countries, different cultures, ethnicities. We just really felt like that was the kind of family that we wanted to have.
They connected with Gulf Coast Adoption in Pensacola last year. They were matched with Shanarial Johnson, a Pensacola mother who wanted to put her unborn child up for adoption.
So Shanarial had chosen us, and she had called us in May with Gulf Coast Adoption on the other line and said, I've chosen you guys. I want you to adopt my baby boy in August. And so from that point on, we've done really weekly texting just with her. Great communication.
The couple sent the clinic $12,000 to be used to cover expenses during the pregnancy. The clinic asked Johnson to provide receipts or bills before the payments were made.
We had felt like we were really building a good relationship with her, and she was sending ultrasound pictures, and anytime she went to the doctor, she'd say he's this big and healthy, and we didn't really ever have to worry. She always kind of kept us in the loop.
The couple came to Pensacola in August of 2024, attending doctor's appointments ahead of the birth.
When she came out, she was a little tearful, and she was like, the baby's not coming for another 2 weeks.
Johnson gave birth 3 days later, but the couple wasn't notified by Shanarial until a week after the birth. An arrest report says she continued to ask for money.
When you adopt, you are so vulnerable. You are spending thousands and thousands of dollars, and you are gambling all that money, hoping that at the end, the birth mom doesn't look at that baby and choose to parent, and you lose everything.
The couple and the clinic want families to know it's important to do your homework, but not let this deter you from adopting.
I don't want families to see this and get scared to adopt. I don't want them to think it's a bad thing or a dangerous thing or a big gamble. I just want them to be aware and to ask questions.
Everyone is aware of the risks up front. We just want to also let people know that there's an increase in it, but also let the community know of expectant mothers that this is not a way to profit off of people, if you don't have the intent to actually go through with an adoption plan.
A restitution hearing is scheduled for next month to try and get some of that money back. Emily and Jordan, though, did end up having a successful adoption with a different adoption group. Live in the studio, Brent Carney, WEAR News.